So if you're new here, if you're old here, you haven't already subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you stop what you're doing. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you turn notification bells on because the videos are coming like boom, 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 boom. And you don't want to miss a single video or a single live stream. So turn on your notification bell. Join Noti Gang so you always know what's up with Symone with the Sports. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first link is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel that you love so much. Shout out to everyone that bought me coffee so far. And the second link is to shop the official Symone with the Sports merch collection. Get you the classy tee, the wavy tee, or the brand new Jalen Make It Hurts tee. You know what I'm saying? Because the season is almost here. So go ahead and shop the tee, guys. Lastly, subscribe to our podcast Tough Calls, where me and Dylan have some of your favorite sports analysts, reporters, former and current athletes chopping up with us on the podcast. Guys, training camp is here. Training camp is here. Officially starts today. Guys, reporting to camp, but the workouts and the practices and the press conferences start tomorrow. So it's getting real, baby. Football season is basically here. I wish it was really time for the regular season to start, but now we can start really getting into the real. We're going to really see what these draft picks are about. We're going to really see what some of these free agent signings are about. We're going to see what these coaches are about. We're going to see what this team is about. We got to see what everybody is about and what they about together, what everybody looks like together. So I'm going to talk about some of the things that I'm excited to see when it comes to training camp. And so I wrote down a couple things, and guys, so of course we're going to be reacting to everything that's going on with training camp this week. Press conferences, the big plays, the shining stars, the guys that are underperforming, and everything. But I do want to say, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'm going to be at work all day. We have a big tournament, so I'm going to be gone all day. So the news is going to be slow for me Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, if I even am able to get a video off, because I'm going to be like working all day, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So we do have a new thing called Shorts on YouTube. So I'm going to be posting on my little shorts because it's going to be easier for me to post. So make sure you check out the shorts. Check out my channel, turn your notification bells on so you can see when I post on the shorts. If something breaking happens, of course, I'm going to just do a video at work. But as you can see, I'm starting to prep the studio. You know, I got little additions to the studio. So I won't be in the studio for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday because I got to get to this bag, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because things are looking up and stuff. Just because I ain't on YouTube don't mean I ain't working. But guys, let's talk about training camp. So we added Steven Nelson. What do I want to talk about first? Okay, let's talk about Steven Nelson since I just brought it up. We added Steven Nelson. Super excited. So it's going to be Steven Nelson and it's going to be Darius Slay on the outside. Now the question is, what's going to happen at slot corner? Excuse me, guys. Something just cracked up on me. The question is, what's going to happen at the slot corner? It's intriguing because we have Avonte Maddox, of course, is the main guy we're looking at to be a slot corner, but there's a possibility that Avonte Maddox could move to safety, just like we moved Jalen Mills from corner to safety. There's a possibility Avonte Maddox could move to safety, especially since we don't know Rodney McLeod's status. So we did add safety, Anthony Harris, in free agency. Anthony is a dog, a ball hawk that played with Jonathan Gannon when Jonathan Gannon was on the defensive staff for the Minnesota Vikings, and we brought him over as a free agent. So that's a big fish we haven't even seen play yet. I'm telling y'all, this team, this defense is going to be raw. I'm so sick of y'all saying we're going to have a subpar season. This season's about to be stupid lit, okay? Stupid lit. We got dogs. We got dogs. We got dogs. So now we have so many more options at the cornerback because, like I said, Avonte Maddox can end up getting moved to safety, and it'll be Avonte, Rodney McLeod if he's healthy, Anthony Harris. Even when Rodney McLeod comes back, that's still a good rotation in my opinion. And then it'll be ZECH McPhearson and Josiah Scott maybe playing in the slot because Josiah Scott, we traded for him I low-key kind of forgot about him a little bit. We traded for him from the Jags early in the offseason. Josiah Scott could be a guy that we move into the slot. And then we have ZECH McPhearson, who played outside corner at Texas Tech, start out in the slot, and then he can start getting some reps at outside corner when we start Steven Nelson on the outside. Darius Slay on the outside, and it's going to be super exciting because Jonathan Gannon, our new defensive coordinator, we saw what he was able to do with Xavier Rhodes with the Colts. Xavier Rhodes was just mediocre, and then towards the end of his career, Jonathan Gannon was able to unlock excellence. So think about what he's going to be able to unlock out of Steven Nelson and even Darius Slay, because like people keep saying Steven Nelson sucked last season, he sucked last season, whatever. Let's see what Jonathan Gannon can do with Steven Nelson. Let's see what he can do with Steven Nelson. But that's going to be interesting to see with ZECH now in the slot. Our secondary is looking beautiful behind this defensive line, guys. Like, the defensive line too. Like, what we're going to do with Milton Williams, with Ryan Kerrigan, in a good way. We have so much depth now on the line, and especially when it comes to defensive end. Like, we have so much depth, so many rotations that can be created when it comes to the defensive line as well, and now with the secondary. So I'm super excited about this defense. Can we freaking get to week 1 already? Like, I'm ready to see some freaking football, and I'm ready to see the Eagles tear up some heads, you know what I'm saying? Keep it violent. But moving on to the offense, another thing I'm excited about. Now, the defense, of course, has to be supercharged. But one thing I'm excited about with the offense is to see how Nick Sirianni uses our running back. So we saw with the Colts, Nick Sirianni, when he was with the Colts, he used Jonathan Taylor and Nyheim Hines on the field at the same time, and their offense looked beautiful because of it. They had the more pass catching back and Nyheim Hines, and then they had Jonathan Taylor being a zone back on the field at the same time, and they were able to create so many mismatches on offense with these defenses when they had those 2 running backs on the field at the same time. And I'm thinking Nick Sirianni might try to recreate the same thing with Miles Sanders and Kenneth Gainwell, our 5th round pick out of Memphis. Guys, Miles Sanders and Kenneth on the field at the same time. Kenneth, like the Nyheim Hines, he already compared him to Nyheim Hines, and we know what Nyheim Hines is loved for, his versatility in the backfield. So if we see Miles Sanders and Kenneth on the field at the same time during training camp, I'm going to be super stoked for these offensive packages we put together during the season. So that's one. I think that the running back room has me super excited, because that's the one thing I love the most about the Colts. And so that's the number one thing I'm super excited about is training camp. Seeing this running back competition. Step it up, boys. Step it up. The bar has been raised. Hashtag that down below if you made it this far in the video. The bar has raised. Step it up. Every single room, the bar is raised. So all these guys have to step it up and bring their best at camp. The running back room, the bar is raised, okay? Boston Scott isn't our best running back anymore, okay? The bar is raised. Boston Scott, you have to step it up, buddy, if you're going to be on this roster. Everybody has to step it up because there's some talent in the room. The secondary, now that we added Steven Nelson, boom, baby, the bar is raised. Everybody has to step it up. They want to make this final cut. The wide receiver room, the bar is on the roof in the wide receiver room. Them boys have to step it up at camp. Step it up, baby. And I'm super excited. Just the Eagles all around. The bar has been raised in the coaching staff, in the secondary, on the defensive line, on the offensive line. Look at the left tackle. Now that we done signed Landon Dickerson, so we got Landy, we got freaking Andre Dillard, Jordan Mailata. The bar has been raised, boys. Defensive end, Josh Sweat, Derek Barnett, Milton Williams, Ryan Kerrigan. Y'all battling it out. The bar has been raised. That is my that got me excited. The bar has been raised. It was on the floor last season because everybody was hurt and we was just leaning toward practice squad guys and bottom of the depth chart guys, but no more, boys. Step it up at camp. Step it up. Lastly, before I hop off here, I want to address, do not bring Deshaun Watson to Philly. I don't ever want to see Deshaun in Philly. No. I'm seeing too much buzz. The Houston Texans said they want multiple first rounders. Bye. I don't want to see Deshaun. It's not the answer to our problems. We don't have any problems right now. Honestly, we don't. I don't see any problems. If everybody steps it up, I don't see any problems. I don't see any need for Deshaun. If the offensive line stays healthy, Jalen Hurts can do what Deshaun would do. Yeah, I said it. If the offensive line is healthy, Jalen Hurts can do what Deshaun can do. If the offensive line is stout, if we have a real running game, Jalen Hurts can do what Deshaun can do. If our wide receivers step it up, Jalen Hurts can do what Deshaun can do. What did Deshaun do in Texas? He's a great player, but I'm saying, did he ever put the Texans on his back and lead them where? Okay? I'm good at the quarterback. Now, if y'all say Rodgers, I would give it more slack. I'm not going to say I want to trade for Rodgers, but Rodgers is proven. Rodgers has put the Packers on his back multiple times. I'm just saying, Deshaun hasn't showed me. Deshaun is a great player, but Jalen Hurts, in my mind, I believe Jalen Hurts can be better than what, maybe not this season, but Jalen Hurts, in my mind, I want him to be better than what Deshaun is, and he has the tools. So y'all stop trying to rush the process. Like I said, we're good. If the offensive line stays healthy, if we use the running game right, Jalen Hurts could do what Deshaun would do with the Eagles. Make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you keep rocking with me. Turn your notification bells on. And until I talk to you guys next time, bye!